These are the top 10 icons in FC 25. But there's a twist. I'm talking we need a budget. Cheap, affordable, ROI-based icons. And when I was doing some math, we're talking icons under 500,000 coins. And I am listing them in order, which will stir the pot. If you're brand new, it is free to subscribe. And for the honorable mentions, starting out with Hugo Sanchez, the former Mexican international. He's a threat. Scores good-looking goals. Acrobatic athlete in the air with the finishes. What else can I say? Closer to 600K than 500K is the reality of the scenario. Xabi. We're talking pinged, incisive, long ball, tiki-taka with the play style, plus the dribbling package, OD as well when you combo it up with the body type, 88 stamina. I clearly am a fan. We have a rapport. Last year, he stood up and he stood out. Cannavaro, like I mentioned, all slider choices. Maybe 550,000 coins, intercept plus, block, slide, anticipate, but he's still 5'9". And as I'm recording, the current up-to-date gameplay has an automation with defenders that is too reliable to downsize your center backs. That's how I feel. At number 10, I have Pires. Did not expect it. Under 300,000 coins. Does have a finesse shot for the playstyle plus. But the Frenchman, he's a controversial icon. Always been teetering between under-delivering and potentially being a bit of a gem. He still lacks some of that true winger type of movement, but with the gameplay being driven from some of these chip through balls and knockdowns, having a larger player, whether it's centrally or out wide, it has its perks, it has its benefits. I am receiving those firsthand, and Pires is 6'2". Number 9, and the cheapest icon you're going to see on the list, Schuker. Would recommend heavily. I put him into motion at the beginning of the year. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's a lefty with the Trivela playstyle plus, and he's got curvature better than an IG model starting up a secondary business. You know that he's a lefty? I don't think they did. Do you understand my drift? Number 8, Hierro. And I never thought we'd see the day. He has finally arrived. It's taken him multiple years and iterations. He has bruiser for the playstyle plus, block, slide tackle, long ball pass, which I cannot stress enough the importance of even having that playstyle from a standard, yet alone if you have it as a playstyle plus. It is universal for success in improving the facilitation, but even more so for your center backs or your full backs or maybe your deeper midfielders. Long ball lets you get out of trouble. You can speed up some of the switches of the pitch. It just gives you a more familiar and a higher percentage play of completion. You might question Hierro's pace. I'm telling you, for center backs, it's not driven solely by pace. It's never a negative, but this year's a little bit different, and the 74 should not discourage. Number 7, Frankie Lampard, one of the greatest goal-scoring midfielders in Premier League history. Can't deny it.
Lampard. Oh, it's a great hit and it's a great goal!
And he looks similar to previous packaging, but it's an improved season. It's got the power shot plus, pinged, incisive, tiki-taka, 90 stamina, finishing and passing in full collaboration. Do not expect him to play as a true holding midfielder or even quick release with some of the turning. Maybe an example player if you're looking for someone to draw a comparison. Kevin De Bruyne, Frank Lampard, pick your poison. But the two of them definitely share with what they're offering on the virtual pitch. Number 6, Xabi Alonso. Of course, a manager. We've seen him on the actual pitch. Last year sort of had a breakthrough under 300,000 coins. I'm surprised. Did not expect him to get here, but here we are. Long ball pass, play style plus. You know how I feel about that. I mean it. You have deep lying playmaker in both a center mid and a center defensive mid role, run the double plus plus. It makes them highly includable, and I cannot stress the importance of roles. If you feel as if your team is not moving, get your players not only on full chemistry, but make sure they have roles. Number 5, Ashley Cole. And when I picked up Ashley Cole, he was under 500,000 coins. Most of the year he spent in that specific price point or parameters. I know icons can fluctuate depending when you're buying and when you're selling. The point that I'm making, he fits into the budget. Jockey for a playstyle plus is huge. It's FC gold. Even more so if you're a manual defender. But I do find with the fullbacks, you will do more manual defending comparatively to the holding mids, the stoppers, or the center backs. And I'm not sitting here representing or recommending a bunch of AI defending. It's just part of the game. And if the connection's not that good, you might find yourself with more of a chase back and you're just trying to cut down percentages and angles and you don't end up making every single tackle. Plus, I make videos for the Mac. At number 4, Barnes. On record, love him. Do I have a bias? Of course. Is this my list? Indeed. Technical for a playstyle plus. Trivela, quick step, incisive, finesse. It's a nice little pick and choose of offensive weaponry. I'd like to re-up, not to be a broken record, but you want the roles lined up. And what that means for Barnes is that he will be playing as some sort of winger setup if you want to maximize the roles. But the combo of the speed, the physical, the size, dangerous. Number 3, Andrea Pirlo. 5-star skills. I still have no idea how he finessed this. It was one of the all-time great moves for transcending from the actual pitch to the virtual pitch. Having this bonus structure gives Pirlo a little more of a dynamic capability and creativity that I'm not saying he didn't have in real life, because of course he did. But I don't think any of you would go on record and make a case that Pirlo was some sort of intricate skiller. That's not what I think about when we're talking prime Pirlo. Maybe effortless precision, the way that he made the game look in the midfield, his vision, the accuracy, and in this case, the long ball play style plus delivery, 5-star every day of the week. But it wouldn't be the tricks and the flicks. I'm just saying. Number 2, the Romanian Hagi. This could be a shocker. That's fine. I'm telling you, he's special. He has that aura. Last year, he received some sort of market upgrade even to his base. But then he got that noticeable improvement with the 91. Became a Romanian superhero before going Super Saiyan with the 96. This item, Power Shot Plus. The passing, the touches, clean, crispy, confidence, cadence. I'm telling you, Hagi is special because he does not come with the biggest name or the most hype. You will be able to get him at a price point that is more affordable than the output that you're getting on the back end, which is a beautiful thing. That's what the video's about. At number 1, it has to be Vidic. Even at an 87 overall, right around that 500,000 coin tally, endless physical. The man lives in the gym. He's got that Serbian representation, one of the best defenders of all time. Slide tackle on a playstyle plus, bruiser, block, jockey, which helps plenty when you have a player that is this brawly, aerial, acrobatic. You are building the superhuman. You've got Wolverine. He was in a lab, blades coming out the hand, healing himself. Vidic is doing the same. Vidic does not play around, and he has been an absolute monster holding down the back line. Those are my choices. Let me know how you feel in the comments. I listed them in order. I don't mind. Stir it up. But we'll have a lot more content coming out ASAP.